Disney News Review time. Taking a look at some of the biggest stories coming out of the Disney ether and beyond. Yes, indeed. This week, starting with a story out of the West Coast Disneyland Resort style, specifically Halloween at Disneyland. Yes, coming on back to us, in fact. The Orange County Register sharing that if you're a fan of that Oogie Boogie Bash, well, you're in luck. The after-hours separate admission event will run on select nights from September 6th through October 31st, with tickets going on sale June 30th and pre-sale tickets available to Magic Key annual pass holders starting on June the 28th. Tickets will go on sale no earlier than 9 a.m. And D23 members will be able to attend an exclusive evening of Oogie Boogie Bash on September the 10th during the run of the D23 Expo at the Anaheim Convention Center. Orange, gold, and black decor will return to the parks as well during the fall, with Halloween time at Disneyland running from September 2nd through October 31st, with the Plaza de la Familia taking over DCA's Paradise Gardens on September 2nd through November the 2nd. All the Halloween attraction overlays you've known from seasons past will also return to the parks, including Haunted Mansion, Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, Mater's Junkyard Jamboree, and Luigi's Rollickin' Roadsters. Familiar nighttime entertainment will also be back as part with Oogie Boogie Bash, with the friendly and frightfully fun parade, Mickey style, Villains Grove, and Mickey's Trick and Treat show returning. Character costumes, food, and merchandise will also have a seasonal flair, and Pluto's Pumpkin Pursuit will once again be back in downtown Disney, and Halloween decor will fill the lobbies of all three Disneyland Resort hotels. You feel fall? Here we are complaining about summer today, and fall is right around the corner. Do you feel the crispness in the air? I know I do. Katrina, share with us some of your favorite aspects of Halloween time and whether or not the price tag is worth the party.
I think it is. Honestly, I think now that it moved over to Disney California Adventure, I think it's a better deal than it was for the Halloween party over at Disneyland, because I think the way they did the Villains Grove is actually really unique. And again, like we've talked about it before on the shows, but Villains Grove is just something spectacular, and it always makes me cry at the end. And it's not like a Halloween Horror Nights where things like jump out at you and try to scare you. It's just like a nice walkthrough over at the Redwood Trail, and then there's like projections and smells and lighting, and it's just you go through the different villains, and you kind of have to you have to kind of guess what villain it is, and it could be like, what is it, Frollo from Hunchback of Notre Dame, and then you get like the evil queen, and you kind of just keep going, and you follow the wisps from Brave, and then towards the end you kind of like make it through Villains Grove, and you survive, and it's just this like beautiful dawn, and you walk through, and anyway, it's really pretty. It always makes me cry. And then also like the special character spots now for the trick-or-treating is honestly a lot better than it was for when you did it over at Disneyland, because you'd go through your trick-or-treat trail, but then you had another line to wait for the character to meet and greet and talk to them and stuff, and it was just like it takes a lot of time, and it was always really long. But now the trick-or-treat and the characters are kind of all in one, and you get that unique thing where the characters are actually interacting with you, not just a like let's just stand, talk, take a picture type thing where they always just do the same spiel. It's just like you go through the line, and you actually can like interact with like Cruella, you can interact with the evil queen, and it's actually really unique. And then you get Oogie Boogie himself just chilling inside, just wanting to talk to everybody.
The creep himself.
Yeah, and it's just I thought it's like honestly really worth it. I think the last time we did it, even like when it was like COVID, it was so worth it just to see the characters, interact with them, go through the Villains Trail, and then on top of it, you can kind of grab a beverage as you walk around and trick-or-treat.
They handled it really well, too, when they brought it back, I guess it was last year, right? So they handled it very well, and I thought, everything was spaced out perfectly, and you were still able to be quite comfortable, and you got your candy, right? That's what's important.
Yeah, what's the use of trick-or-treating without candy?
Give me my candy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What do you want, apples or toothbrushes?
Oh, God. Get
carrots.
out of here.
They give us carrots. Apple slices.
I throw the carrots back.
I yank it away when they're like, "Do you want?" I was like, "No."
Yeah. No, I don't throw the carrots back. That's right. Well, don't do that. No. I don't recommend that. But rude. It is a great party. I love going to it. And I kind of think it's worth the money because there's so many rare characters too. So if you care about characters.
Yeah, they had a really lot of like rare characters over where like Carthay Circle was last year. And it was actually really amazing. If you always have to kind of make a loop around just to see the characters around there, because that's where they brought them out last year, and we saw like a couple, but then we didn't make it back because we missed her, like, what is it, oh my gosh, Hades and Meg.
Meg.
We missed them.
Meg.
Yep. But we caught other ones, and it was really fun. Like, it's just, and then there's like projections on Carthay, and they have like a little show every now and then, like a projection show on Carthay. So it's just like everything you do is always really fun. And then and you can't go wrong with the parade.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if like if World of Color is gonna come back with their Halloween version. I would skip it if I were you. The last time it was really bad.
Oh.
But
well,
that's just me. I would go through Villains Grove twice if I could.
Katrina's hot takes, everyone. That's what we call that. Wow.
Hot takes.
Hot takes.
I need like some
graphic.
words
Fire.
up here.
Yeah.
Hot takes.
Well, now you know. And we did ask you over on the Kingdom Report community page on our YouTube channel whether or not you were going to enjoy the Halloween festivities at Disneyland or Walt Disney World this year. And here's what you said poll-wise. 35% of you saying, yes, bring on the spooky. Heck yeah. 48% of you saying, no, I will not be visiting either. And 17% saying, already visited this year, or I will visit later this year. So interesting. I know that Halloween has become quite the big business in recent years, and within the last decade in particular, Disney has really been investing a lot coast to coast when it comes to Halloween, and they've kind of perfected Halloween overall, just in terms of adding a whole lot more parties and all these overlays and all these extras. And I feel like every year they kind of add a little something extra each time, and they keep building off of that. So it's great to see that so much Halloween is coming back to us, especially after 2 years of basically no Halloween and then slightly Halloween, and now we're getting some real Halloween back. This is great.
I think what is it? The Halloween party I felt last year, I felt like it wasn't lacking or anything. I felt like it was just like it was before, and on top of it, they added new characters too, which was really fun. Like, because they added the new Cruella from the movie, and then they added Sid, which was really weird to see.
Sid was
I literally
incredible.
hung out there for like 30 minutes just to hear him talk.
Yeah, like Sid was one of those characters that when we saw it on paper, it was like, Sid, that sounds really weird. And then
Seems
you
frightening.
see him, and it was great. And they had Agatha too from
that's right.
WandaVision,
Right.
which was really neat.
And
yeah.
then we missed the Captain America zombie.
Oh yeah,
They brought that out
the
at
zombie
the
in
end.
later in the part. Like, we went like for the first party, and then they brought it like a couple weeks later, and just the videos of Captain America zombie was or zombie Captain America, whatever he goes by.
Zombie Cap.
Yeah, zombie cap.
Yep.
That was really cool. So I hope they, I don't want to spoil any.
Don't
movies
spoil
or
anything.
but
Spoiling.
maybe it'd be cool if they had a zombie Doctor Strange this year.
Oh,
No, he didn't.
I think we might be onto something here.
I got all excited now. I'm like, that was so scary in the movie, but I'm actually kind of excited if it happened.
That'd be pretty cool.
And you are right. I know that that introduction of the zombie heroes happened so late in the game last year, where it was only like those last few parties even got to experience it. So hopefully that will be just a cornerstone of
Even
all the parties.
that's totally
this year.
worth the ticket just
Yeah.
to go through and then just have and you get like early access to the park too as well. It's like 3 hours, I think. So, I mean, it's kind of worth it to see those like special characters. If that's, I mean, even us, like, we don't like stand in line for characters and like to talk to them, interact. We just like to walk by and enjoy them talking to other people. And that was totally worth it, just to see Agatha and like Sid just
As you
chit-chatting,
eavesdrop.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
standing
talk
there
to
like,
others.
What?
What are they saying?
And I'm like, ooh. And then
Yeah.
Sid's like picking on people, and it's really funny because he can like yell at people to get down because there's like full grown adults like trying to like climb on planters to see Sid, and then Sid's like yelling at them and being mean, and I'm like, yeah, it's worth it. Totally worth it.
When I was there, he encountered a little girl dressed as Bo Peep and lost his mind.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
See,
yeah.
isn't that fun? It was
Really
just
came
like,
unglued.
oh,
It was great.
It's worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we look forward to some Halloween time at the Disneyland Resort this year. Again, let us know if you are somebody that is planning a trip to either coast for some Halloween festivities.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.